Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to What's on My TV, reviews and commentary by Demi, a film and television commentary review channel where I'll be sharing all of my thoughts and opinions, prayers, and of course, love based on what I see on television. I welcome you to do the same thing. And of course, please comment, like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, be a friend, tell a friend, all of that good stuff. But at least stick around and let's talk about these good shows that are coming out. Let's get right into I May Destroy You. Oh my God, it was so good. Let's first watch the trailer and then I'll read some reviews and leave my commentary. When I say it is juicy, here we go.
We're watching our favourite German TV show.
Science.
Animation at the same time.
Oh, how'd you get that?
Can't remember.
Me again. Allow me to pick up where I left off. How'd you smash your phone?
I don't know. How did last night end?
I'm Jay-Z on a bad day. Shakespeare on my worst days.
Flashbacks. Yeah, I see him a bit.
In and out the doorways, jugging through the broad day.
My friend is stressed. Listen to her talk. Make her feel good.
If you're gonna talk on my name, say it with your chest.
Surround yourself with people who affirm you.
Are you gonna miss me?
Don't like this sort of conversation.
Are we boyfriend and girlfriend? Could you say yes? Wouldn't be a conversation.
Is there a reason why you haven't told him about the assault? He's an Italian drug lord. I'm joking.
Sometimes it gets a bit much. What do you do when it gets a bit much?
Try yoga, painting,
Painting.
handicrafts.
I don't even think I know what handicrafts is. There is so much injustice, and my job is to speak the truth.
Thank you for what you're doing.
I love you too.
Sitting with my chest and I don't care who I offend. I sit it with my chest and I don't care who I offend.
Your blood pressure. Yeah, you will need to monitor that.
Back in the room. Sorry.
I May Destroy You. And it reads, set in London where gratification is only an app away, the story centers on Arabella, Michaela Coel, a carefree, self-assured Londoner with a great group of friends, a boyfriend in Italy, and a burgeoning writing career. But when her drink is spiked, she must question and rebuild every element of her life. Oh my God, it is so good. Now, in episode 1, season 1, Terry visits Arabella 3 months earlier in Ostia, Italy, where she's living large on her agent's money. After procuring party favors, book of sugar, if you know what I mean, Arabella and Terry each have a wild night of their own. And now let me give you just a little bit about this party night. It all seems to be centered around Arabella. She was at home. She was writing, trying to get some work done for an article that she needed to finish, complete, and give to her boss. Then she received a call asking her to come and join some friends out for a night, right? And oh my God, what a night it was. Seemed a little strange because the person that had texted her asking her to come out and visit for a little while, his name is Terry. He was at home with his wife. And what I noticed, and I'm sure you did too, if you didn't see the show, here's a spoiler alert right here. So here comes the spoiler. Now, when Terry had asked his wife, Terry and his wife were having a conversation about meeting another woman to have a date with. His wife and he were conversing, and he ended up with that woman's telephone number, and his wife made mention of that. And he was like, what, don't you trust me or whatever? After that conversation, he and his wife, they get together and they get ready and they go to meet his cousin at a restaurant where they're meeting this other woman that they're bringing into their relationship, a sister wife of sorts, or however you call it. So they're perusing her profile, looking at it, just discussing how beautiful the woman is, a beautiful lady. So when she shows up, she has a conversation, meeting them both at the same time. After the two women converse and the husband, they all introduce themselves, and the cousin, they all, no, the lady, the sister wife, she decides that she's going to exit because something came up. Something came up. Yeah. So the wife, she decides to leave as well. Everybody goes their own separate ways and they decide to have an extended party. They go out to the club and honey, guess who calls? Yeah. You guessed it. The sister wife. The husband ended up texting the sister wife saying, see, I told you she'd never suspect a thing. And she texted him back and said, I'll be there in just a second. I said, well, now what do she now? What kind of, girl, what are you doing? What was it that you call yourself doing with this woman's husband? You're supposed to be coming in as a sister wife. Anywho, later on that evening, when the sister wife came in, you could tell that her and the husband had conversations, and it looked like libations before. They had offered each other more than a hug. Piece of juicy fruit, if you know what I mean. Anywho, after that, that's when strange things started happening. After that situation took place, nothing else could be remembered because Arabella, her drink was spiked at that time. Her drink became spiked. And from there, everything else just went crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. You gotta watch it. Episode 1, Season 1, I May Destroy You. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Leave a comment, share the video, be a friend, tell a friend, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. But most importantly, watch the show. Of course, as always, there's a link in the description for you. Leave a comment. Let's talk about it. Let me know what you think about I May Destroy You. Thanks a lot for sticking around. Talk later. Bye-bye.